What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, D-Dub. Subscribe if you're new, hit the thumbs up. Today we're just taking a quick look at the Super Nintendo and NES games that have recently been added to the Nintendo Switch Online, NSO, NES, and SNES applications for Nintendo Switch Online on the Nintendo Switch Online service that has Nintendo and Super Nintendo games on the online service for Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you get it. I like the music for this, though. Twinbee on the regular NES. Not as good as this game, I don't believe. D-Dub's the name. Poppin' Twinbee is my game. Alright, I'm obviously doing something wrong here. We'll just do normal. Now, I kind of like the mechanic where your upgrades come from the clouds. You have to hit the cloud, and then these little bells pop out of the clouds. And then it seems that you could just keep shooting it to get a different upgrade. It seems to be like a luck of the draw. One of the things I don't like are these pineapple people that are on the ground. Just the way that they're on the ground, the angle that it comes at, and the way that they shoot at you. It doesn't feel cheap, it just doesn't feel right. The bullets just pop out right as you're, you know, right there. So they're probably the hardest obstacle. Making this harder than your regular vertical or horizontal shooter. Usually with these types of games, you're looking at your ship or your character kind of out of the corner of your eye, and with the colors, with the pink, with the things on the ground shooting at you, it makes it really hard to see, and it's almost as if you're getting shot. Like, right as you're getting shot, you're noticing that you need to get out of the way. And at least for me, it ends up happening too late. Let's see if we can't get all the bells. It doesn't seem to matter how many bells you get. It just seems to matter the color that you get. So at least there's multiple opportunities. I'm not exactly sure which power-up is for which color. Oh, we got a dud. Music is definitely one of the best parts about this game. You know, I like the colors, I like the look, I like the music. It's that classic Super Nintendo sound. It's almost reminding me of like some kind of RPG fighting music, or kind of inspirational, pumped up kind of cutscene. Something along those lines, real upbeat. I like it though. Next game we're going to look at is the Smash Tennis, which I'm so excited about. Anybody that knows me, anybody that follows the channel, you guys know that I love tennis. I actually used to play tennis quite often, and it's one of the best sports out there. I used to play locally and for the high school, and we actually went to the state tournament, in which I came second. Now, that's actually all just a lie, so I'm just kidding. See? You could almost tell I didn't even need to say it. There's no music, making this game bland. And it's once again one of those cases of the Super Nintendo and its reverb that it's so well known for. So this is a great game, isn't it? What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't like being on the opposite side of the court. I don't know why they did that. It's Mike versus Mike. It's hilarious that that is the default name. So yeah, I don't know why I'm on the opposite side of the court now. Alright. This game, it was what it was. Just a quick sneak peek at the current games that have been dropped on the Nintendo Switch Online service. 2 NES games, 2 Super Nintendo games. We're checking out Eliminator Boat Duel for NES. Got some pretty good music. This is a game that I don't believe that I've ever played before or seen. It's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, false start. Just how many games there are for the NES that a lot of people have never even heard of. So you got your gas and your jump. 2 buttons. Pretty simple. Let's beat this guy. So your jump is kind of a turbo. Oh, gotta watch out for the guy swimming. And the computer, he can't seem to stay in between the buoys. I'm gonna win this, though. He's not taking this from me. Get out of my way, guy. Victory! Woo! That's supposed to be me. And I got the hot chick on my arm. Time is 51 seconds, 50 seconds to beat. The upset hippie, he's still got 20K in his pocket, and he's got his arms crossed, and he seems a little bit sour about it. So let's see, we can go through here and repair damage, faster engine, turbo acceleration, upgrade the hull strength, improve steering, next start, okay. Good karma, novice, but Jupiter is aligned with Mars, and my vessel and I are now unbeatable. So this isn't the worst NES game, and I mean it's not the best NES game, but this isn't really a bad NES game by any means. There's definitely fun to be had with this. Plenty of other NES games, not so much, but this wasn't a bad choice. I give Nintendo a little bit of credit. This is definitely better than the Smash Tennis for the Super Nintendo that they decided to give us. Oh. Toxic waste barrels. Kinda laying out. I thought that was a turn there. See, now the last race did this part first. Then the top-down boat view second. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, and if those are the only 2 views in this game. Oh, gotta watch out for the lobster. A couple swimmers. I think I lost. Yes. Yeah. This is Shadow of the Ninja by Natsume. This is a good game. I believe that I've played this back in the day when I first saw it in the reveal trailer for the Nintendo Switch NES Online update. I thought that this was a game that I had played before, so I do think I played it back in the day. Due to the dictator government, you're the ninja, you gotta save it. You gotta save the world. Let's be Cade. Hayate and Cade. I like the Contra-style thumpin' pumpin' music. I mean, this is a good game. I understand that, I guess more so for Nintendo NES versus SNES, that there aren't as many top-tier synonymous NES games, or I mean Super Nintendo games, that are on this online service as there are with the Nintendo. So Super Nintendo, I just don't think that we're going to be getting a lot of those synonymous games like Chrono Trigger, maybe like Earthbound, like people are totally always obsessing about. Okay, that wasn't too hard, so that's stage 1. But any of these side action, not all of them, but most of them for the Nintendo or the Sega Genesis, most of them are really good. This is definitely a good game. It's just basically a ninja-style Contra, in my opinion. So, I mean, we get grappling hooks, we get ninja stars, there's several other upgrades as well. And you get them by hitting these things. And I like the jump up ability. Oh. Got that good base though. Wish there was a way to drop the upgrades that you may get. Actually, the music's got kind of a Castlevania feel almost. I'm definitely digging it. The first time I played the game, I played it for like a good hour. I didn't get too far. Oh, that was stupid. And you get plenty of continues, so that's a plus. Oh. See, I didn't know that. Oh, I did the same exact thing. I didn't know that dropping down off the platform was a thing. But yeah, this is a quality NES game. So that's one of those guys you gotta stand directly in front of until he pulls his gun up. And then at that point you crouch. Just like that. That was very dumb. And that is a game over.